Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia. If this is your very first time here, thank you so much for stopping by.
We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends.
Okay, you guys, I made a blunder. Now, when I did my summer refresh in my guest bedroom, I mentioned that you all would have to come back for my summer home tour to see the full tour of the guest bedroom. And I noticed that I did not get that done by the time I did my summer home tour. So today I am going to take you on a full guest bedroom tour, and we're going to be chit-chatting a little bit. We're going to be talking about all the items in the room. I'm going to be telling you the reason behind some of the items that I placed in the room, and I'm going to show you all the other areas that you didn't see in the first video. Okay, so I hope you don't mind. And also, I'm going to sneak in a little decorating. It wouldn't be me if I'm not decorating, right? So let's get started. So this is the area that we're going to be decorating today in the guest bedroom. We're going to finish this bedroom up. And this is the seating area. I'm just showing you the top of the pillow, and then I'm going to show you the complete look. So we're going to go ahead and decorate this plain wall. And this little thing that's sticking right there, this is actually the nail that we're going to hang this wall embellishment on, this little arch window. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the wall. So this is the wall embellishment that I added to the wall. Don't you just like that? And so what it does, it tricks the eye in thinking that there's actually a window. And so that's why I decided to add this embellishment. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just add a small wreath. So now I have added my wreath, and this wall is complete. So let me take you down further so you can see the entire corner of this guest bedroom. So now I'm just showing you, this is just the corner section of the guest bedroom here. And all I did was add this rattan chair here, okay? I added in this soft, comfortable throw. It is very soft. And I added this ticking stripe pillow in the back to kind of go with the bed. And I just added this sign. Instead of saying welcome, I just said hello. I thought it was a little whimsy, add a little whimsy to the room. So that is that corner. I also added this bench here. So because this is not a recliner, you can pull this bench out and put your feet up on it and relax. And this basket is here. I usually have some magazines or books or something in there, so I just left it empty at this time, okay? And then we're going to come around to this area of the room. This is where I'm just storing some extra furniture throws, and I just took a simple ribbon and tied that together. And this is they're in a basket, and that basket came from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I think this came from TJ. No, it came from Marshalls because it has this white little line going there. So yeah, baskets are a great storage to store cute items such as throws, and it's a decorative piece. Now this is the artwork that is on the same wall as the windows here. And this is the canvas art that I have there. And what I did is I layered some of this greenery on top. And this was actually a thrift fine. I forgot how much I paid for it. I don't know whether I've shared it in a previous shopping haul. But I just added that for visual interest and as a layering effect. And I really like it. And I like this piece of canvas art here. I've had it for a long time. And I purchased this actually from Kirkland's. So I think I've had this for 5 to 7 years actually. And I love it because I love butterflies and everything. Every time I look at it, it makes me very happy. And then you come down and we have just this simple table. It's actually a work table. I'm looking to replace it pretty soon. But what I did, I just created a simple vignette here with my 2 candlesticks with the garden balls here. They're in 2 sizes, as you can see there. And then I added another one of those adorable little doggies here. And this is the little boy because he doesn't have all the little fanciness on him as the one on the bed. And then I just added this little piece here, this little block. So if I had guests that come over, I would have written network here and put the password to our Wi-Fi there. And then, of course, the remote is tucked right there. And I just have, this is actually a table runner right here because I don't like the legs of this. So I just use that as camouflage. So this is how this area looks on this side of the guest bedroom. Very simple. And this tray can be easily removed. And if we have little ones here, they can come over here with their crayons or their markers and just draw and do art. And so that's why I kept that very simple. So this is the entertainment section of our guest bedroom here. And as you can see, I put some decorative florals here. And as you can see, they light up. I didn't want to put them in front of the TV. And here I just created a very simple vignette here by just adding this bowl here. And I added some greenery. And I put in this neutral colored bird and just set this in this bowl here. This bowl came from TJ Maxx. It's just a simple white bowl with a gold rim. And I just sat the bird in there. And then this floral arrangement here came from, well, the pot here came from Ross. This is a nice piece of pottery here. And I got a great price on it. Can't tell you how much it is now. And then the florals here, these little snowball little hydrangeas came from Hobby Lobby. Then I've got some dogwoods left in here. They came from Walmart. And I just mixed those in to create that entire arrangement. And then I just added, since this piece is such a solid, heavy piece, and this bird is solid, I wanted to put something mirrored in here to break up all that solidness there. And so I created this vignette with 3 items. And of course, we have the television with my tropical beach scene going on to create the mood. Okay. So now I'm just showing you the furniture piece that I am going to upcycle. Here I have removed most of the hardware from this particular nightstand, and so I am going to be painting this nightstand white, and I'm going to be using chalk paint. Right here I'm just pointing out that there are 2 tiny nails on each side of this embellishment here, and we can't quite figure out how to remove that. If we can't remove the nails safely without destroying this piece, I'm just going to paint it one solid color and leave all the other pieces in its natural state. Here I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol just to remove any particles or oils off of this piece before I begin to chalk paint it. At one point I was just going to paint all these little embellishments gold, but later I decided not to do that. I just took some Brasso and polished them back up. and they look beautiful. So here I am just showing you how I removed all the screws. It was a daunting task. But eventually I got rolling. My husband did help me with some of these, but most of them I was able to unscrew them. So I'm just safely gathering all the screws and these embellishments and putting them in a sandwich bag so I can keep up with everything. So it took me about 3 days to paint this because I wanted to have 3 coats and give it plenty time to dry. And here I think I'm putting on the final coat, and I decided to use a roller so I can have a smooth finish, but I later discovered it would be best to stick with my paintbrush, and that's what I end up doing. Boy, it was a hot day trying to finish this piece, so I don't have a lot of the footage, but I did add this in so you know that I did put some sweat equity into this piece. Okay, this is the final look, and in person it looks like a brand new piece. And we decided not to paint these embellishment knobs. I just used some Brasso, as I mentioned earlier, and polished them right up. I think they look great. And we also couldn't figure out how to remove these nails without destroying this dresser. So I just painted them white, blended them in, and gave it a fresh new look. Leave some comments below and tell me what you think of this upcycled nightstand. So back to the bedroom tour. Here I'm just showing you this beautiful area rug that is placed at the foot of this bed. Here is a bench and a tick and stripe lumbar pillow, which creates additional seating and storage. And also, I wanted to tell you about this bed here. Let's zoom in here. Now, this bed right here was purchased from a consignment store in our local city here. And I actually stained this bed myself. I'm very proud of this because I had never stained anything before. So I'm just giving you a closer look. And this video is probably not giving it justice, but it is a rich looking, rich in color and texture. I love the detail, as you can see right here. I love all this detail, the ridges. See how that looks? Just giving you a closer tour. And so this is the same at the headboard as well. I forget what color that I stained this in. If I can find it, I will look it up for you, okay? Now let's take a look at the wall color here. This is I think the color of this is sky blue, and this was Behr paint that we purchased from our local Lowe's store. It is a very pale blue, and which makes it perfect for this particular room because this room is very light and airy and lots of light filters in. It's a type of room that if you are in a sad mood or you're not feeling well, it's the perfect place to be, and it will automatically change your mood. In the words of my husband, he describes this room as a home away from home, kind of like the feeling is that you're on vacation. So I'm just giving you a final look of what the bed looks like. Here's the other doggy that is all dressed up. So she is the female version of the male version over here. So we have two because we have two little Maltipoos, so they're represented in the room here, basically. And yeah, we did most of the updating to this room before I started my YouTube channel. The ceiling, we removed all the popcorn ceiling stuff off. We painted the entire room. And also, this is a clock that you will see when you enter the room. I do need to replace the batteries in that, but this is the tour of this bedroom. This is a closet right here. So that's some more storage space. And yeah, this is what you see when you come into this room. So I hope that you all enjoyed this entire bedroom tour. And I hope that you all are trying your best if you live in a state where the temperatures are extremely hot. I hope that you're doing your best you can to stay cool. So until the next video, you guys, I will see you and stay tuned for some upcoming fall videos. So this completes my video for today, and I hope that you enjoyed this full guest bedroom tour. This is the first time I think I've ever done this on my channel, and I hope that it gives you a lot of ideas, because this guest bedroom is probably going to remain the same until I get ready to decorate it for Christmas. And most of the items that I use are pretty much everyday items. I think the only seasonal item that I used in there were the seashells. So I hope that you learned a lot, and that you enjoyed this video. If you did, just give me a big thumbs up. That will really help this channel out. And please, I would love for you to leave a comment. And also, if you're new and you would like to become a part of the Felicia by the Seasons family, just click that subscribe button and welcome to the family. Until the next video, happy decorating. Are you ready to go outside so you can play? Are you sure you want to do that? Bree? Trinity? Okay, let's go.